Welcome back to Doc Adams Field here in Lebanon, Virginia. It is the second inning. Virginia High is able to squeeze across a run in the bottom of the first as Nixon Nowinski reached on an error, was forced to third by 2 consecutive walks, and E.J. Hucks drives in the run on his sacrifice fly, picks up the RBI, and the Bearcats lead 1-0 over the Bulldogs here in the top of the second inning in the Southwest District Consolation game. As we mentioned, the winner of this game will claim the number 3 seed for next week's region tournament. They would travel to Union next Thursday for the first round. The loser would face John Battle. 4-5-6 for Tazewell. Nate Lambert swings and misses at Ollie Foy's first offering. It's 0-1. It's Lambert, Finn Moss, and Braden Roberts, the 4-5-6 hitters, due up after a 1-2-3 inning for Foy in the top half. 0-1. This one's fouled off the foot of Lambert. The umpire behind the plate did not see it originally, but Lambert fouled it off his left foot there, off the bat. Virginia High in the orange top jerseys with white pinstripe pants. Tazewell with black jerseys, green sleeves, and white pants today. 0-2 the count to Lambert. Pitch on the way. Up the middle, a blooper, and that one does find center field as it's poked through for the first hit of the day for the Bulldogs. Actually, the first hit of the ball game. We did see Virginia High load the bases in the bottom of the first, but that was an error and 2 walks. So here's Finn Moss, the Bulldogs catcher, with the leadoff runner on and no outs. Moss, a right-handed hitter against the lefty Foy. First pitch, breaking ball moving in, is fouled off to the Virginia High dugout here on the third base side. Oh, 1. Foy in the stretch. Staring the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Past the bat of Finn Moss, who's behind it. 0-2. Foy looking for his second strikeout. The 0-2. He's got it as Moss swings and misses. That's the first out here in the second inning. Bearcats lead it 1-0 in the top of the second. Braden Roberts walks to the plate.
Number 10, Braden Roberts.
Lambert, the runner at first after the leadoff single. Here's the first pitch from Foy, and that's tipped into the mitt of Hucks for strike 1. We talked about how both teams' aces are available for this game. Kind of an odd scenario when you get into a consolation game of the district tournament. You'd think both teams would be almost out of pitching, as the 0-1 is a breaking ball in for a strike from Foy, 0-2. But Foy, in the first round of this tournament, did start the game against Graham. They pulled him in order to be available on Thursday, but had to bring him back in to win the game on Tuesday. As that fastball misses up, it's 1-2. So Foy came in and got the final out against Graham, as that was an elimination game for the Bearcats, but it did push him over that limit, making him unavailable Thursday and available for today. 2-2. And how about strike 3? As a swing and a miss by Braden Roberts. Second strikeout of the inning, third strikeout of the day for Foy. 2 down. Runner at first is Lambert, and that brings up Brody Myers.
Right fielder, number 12, Brody Myers.
2 down. First pitch to Myers. Misses off the plate, 1-0. When you talk about Tazewell, they had to play a doubleheader on Monday against Richlands as they were still fighting for the number 2 seed in this tournament, and they wasted Compton on Monday. As a strike gets across here from Ollie Foy. 1 ball, 1 strike. Short lead at first. And another swing and a miss on the 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foy looking to get 3 strikeouts here in the second inning. Here it comes. And it's spoiled foul. So coming into that doubleheader on Monday for Tazewell and Richlands, Tazewell had a shot at the number 2 seed had they won both games, but lost the first one. That's the game Compton pitched. That made him unavailable for Thursday. 1-2. Waste pitch away. Nice stop by Hucks. Counts even. So here you go. You've got both teams' aces available in a game that determines the seeding for next week's region tournament. And time is asked for here at home plate by Brody Myers. Foy readies after the timeout. Takes a peek at first. The 2-2. Got him. Strike three. 3 consecutive strikeouts for Ollie Foy. Leadoff single by Nate Lambert. He's left stranded at first. 4 total Ks for Foy. As we head to the bottom of the second, Bearcats will look to add on. They lead 1-0. We'll be right back on the Bearcats Sports Network, presented by Friendship Cars.